Hey guys, it's Sherbie and welcome to the Minecraft building tutorial of the Animal Jam small house. In this building tutorial, you will need an oak log block, oak wood block, red terracotta, white concrete, and oak wood planks. To begin, I punched the grass to show where the door frame will be. Next, I placed the oak log standing up to mark the outside of the door frame. After that, I place the logs on their sides and I place 8 blocks of them along with a standing up log to make the frame of the first wall. And I do the same on the next wall. After that, the smaller wall is only 5 blocks wide with another standing block, and the back wall is 7 blocks long with a standing block at the end. And then you can line it up on the end. Again, there is a 2-block door frame in the middle of this room, and then we just bring the logs back to our door frame, which we have marked. And there you have your first base of the house. Next, we're going to start filling in part of the wall, not the entire part yet, but just marking out where we're going to place the white concrete. And as you can see, I don't place the white concrete on the standing logs, just on the logs on their sides. As you see in the picture, the entire front half of the house is open, so therefore I left the rest of the house open, only to make it easier when building this, so it might look a little strange, but it also might look a little more similar to the picture that we all know. Next, I start building up the base with oak logs, and I just tower up the logs a little bit just to make it match what I think the first story would look like. Even though this house is only a 1-story house, I'm just using it to figure out the base layer as opposed to working on the roof itself too. So now we have the logs towering at 3 blocks high and the front is at 4, just so I can add a little extra decoration to make it look like the house more. And as you can see, I had some logs jutting out from it and going to the side to make it look like the beam is going across the house. And now I'm building kind of a staircase up above the door frame, and this is going to be used as a base for our roof, and we're going to make the roof kind of in a staircase fashion. Now I'm working on the second part of the roof, which is the back part of the house, and as you can see, I'm just building a staircase up on that side. I am building a frame for the first floor. As I said, I know this is not a 2-story house, but it's just the frame of the base of the actual house as opposed to the roof part itself. And this helps for where you need to put all your white concrete for the walls, and when we're done, we will see how this looks. You can see how the house has a bit of a pattern on the side of the back of the roof. It's kind of like a jagged, almost stairway pattern in the side of the roof, so that is what we're creating right now. Next, we're going to build a beam across the roof. This shows the top of where the roof will be, and now we're just matching the staircase structure on the other side of the house. And now you can see our almost final base of what we're building. And then you can fill in the empty spots on the roof pattern with the white concrete. You can also fill in the rest of the first story with the white concrete in the walls. Now we're going to go into working on the back part of the roof more, and we are just making the terracotta go across to match with the staircase design of the logs. And now you have the back of the roof almost done. We just need to do the front part too. Match the stair pattern across from the back of the house to the front part of that part of the roof, and you can have it come across so it's starting to look like the roof is more completed now. Also fill in the left part of the front of the house, that part of the roof, or under that part of the roof, or the taller wall. You can fill in that part with white concrete too. And I'm also making a change here to the roof. I am making it a little more rounded as opposed to just a straight back. I then fill the back of the wall in with just regular wood. And as you go, you can gradually bring the roof closer and closer to the inside of the house. And now we're just filling in the floor with oak wood planks because they look the most similar to the art used in the actual den picture. So that's what we're filling in the floor with. And now all I'm doing to the house is just extending the roof. And you can do this in whatever way you want, but I chose to do it like this to make it have a more rounded look, more housey feel, more completed. But you can do it whichever way you want, whichever way you feel fit to the house. And then because the back looks a little weird, you can cover it up with just regular logs. And there you have it, the small house of Animal Jam, one of the most popular dens in the game because non-members own it. And it's your starter den, so you know. But this is an open version of the house. I would have done a closed version, except I thought it would look a little more awkward, and to me this looks actually kind of good, and you could fill it in whatever way you want. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to create more building tutorials like this one, even if it isn't Animal Jam related. And I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!